Hi everyone, I'm Savannah Jones, a presidential student ambassador here at West Virginia University. Now imagine this. You pick up the paper in the morning, and the front page is a breaking news story that everyone's buzzing about. And get this, your name is on the byline. That could all be yours if you join the Daily Athenaeum, WVU's independent student newspaper. Working for the DA provides an outlet for creative minds to inform the public about issues affecting the student body, hone in on social skills, and gain experience in the media field. Coming to college can be incredibly frightening, especially if you're undecided about what career path you may embark on. I have always been a bit unsure of what to do with my future, but being a journalist always seemed to make its way back to the top of my career list as much as I shoved it away. I joined the DA as soon as I came to college to try my hand at being a reporter, and it led me to realize that journalism is going to be a part of my future. The best part about the DA is that they accept people from all majors, not just the College of Media. If you're on the fence about working in the media field or just want to try something new, the DA is a chance to engage in hands on work that will give you a taste of the media field, regardless of whether you continue with it after college or not. Whether you're a reporter, photographer, editor, or multimedia specialist, working for the DA allows you to be an informant to WVU students and the Morgantown community. As a reporter for the DA, I've been trained to keep a watchful eye out for any information that the public may need to know. This is not only a helpful skill in a reporting aspect, but it has also made me more aware of what's going on around me. Recently, I learned about an apartment complex that was forcing its tenants to stay in an apartment that had severe water damage that was out of the tenant's control. This is something that the public needs to know, and it is also helpful to me because I know to avoid that complex as I search for my apartment for next semester. The information that we share at the DA is also time sensitive. Each story has a specific deadline, and having this in place allows us to get information out quickly as well as keeping me accountable to my own work. Working for the DA requires engaging with the community quite often. This has allowed me to meet new people, build my professional network, and gain social skills that may be required in many career fields. Reaching out to sources is a common occurrence for those who work at the DA, specifically reporters. And this is great practice for talking to superiors or just having a kind and professional demeanor with all those people who you interact with. In my short time at the DA, I have interviewed countless people. This can be a daunting task, but the editors at the DA made sure that I was prepared before I was thrown out into the unknown. My first interview may have been a little rough, but after each time, I sharpened another skill. I am required to reach out to people through many mediums, such as phone calls, video chats, emails, texts, and of course, in person. This requires me to be professional in multiple different settings. With the help of my editors, I have learned how to craft the perfect professional email, and I've learned how to conduct myself when attending an event as a reporter. Almost all the work that I've done at the DA has been hands on. Being able to write news articles weekly and dive deeper into the responsibilities of my job has provided me with more experience than I ever would have imagined in my first semester of college. Since I started at the DA in October, I have had 4 stories published, one of which was the most read story that week and landed in the Homecoming Special Edition. I'm not telling you this to place myself on a high horse, but rather to show that there are so many opportunities for freshmen at the DA, regardless of prior experience. These stories that I've had published have created a foundation of credibility for me that I am so grateful for. Being published is something that is not only impressive on applications, but simply exciting. My first time seeing my name on a byline of a story is something that I will never forget. The confidence that I felt in that moment has continued to grow with each story that I've had the privilege to write, and that alone has better equipped me for the experiences inside and outside of my job at WVU. I hope that you will consider working for the DA. The experience alone is something that I would love to see every WVU student take part in. The Daily Athenaeum is a community that has changed my first semester for the better in so many ways, and I will forever be grateful to the people I've met and the skills that I've been taught. If you enjoy high speed, hands on work, then you will love the DA, and I'd highly encourage you to apply. You won't regret it.